What's up YouTube, it's Immortal Orc here, and I'm going to be playing League of Legends today. It's been a while since I casted a league, a league of Legends matchup. And let's see, looks like we got the purple team over here on the purple side, blue team over here, and looks like I'm gonna be playing as Caitlyn, so I'm gonna be part of the blue team. We got Lee Sin gonna be our jungle. Malphite is actually gonna be supporting me. I don't think I've had a Malphite in like forever, so we'll see how that goes. We got a Singed here for our top lane versus a Teemo top. We'll see how this Teemo decides to play, but he can be fairly annoying if he gets fed early on. We got Ezreal gonna be the opponent AD carry. We got the Elise gonna be the opponent jungler. Nidalee opponent mid. And let's see, did I miss anyone? We got Twisted Fate gonna be our mid. So I think I've covered all the other players, and it looks like Twisted Fate and Singed will be keeping an eye out for an invade over on our blue buff, but Lee is going to be starting out with the red buff first. And just going to be standing in this bush to keep an eye out for any invades on this side of the river. But it looks like our opponents are going to be just standing around telling jokes at the blue buff before it does get taken out. Malphite going to be knocking away at the red. Let's see, I wonder if the music is playing. I don't think it is, so this is going to be musicless matchup for ourselves today. And yeah, Sin's gonna be trying to mine minerals, or not mine minerals, that's a different game. That's gonna be StarCraft, but we're gonna be all free farming here for now. It looks like grabbing the CS, so typical start to the game. Not gonna be anything too fancy happening just yet. See how this Malphite is doing a decent amount of harassment on that Ezreal. He does have that extra little shield-ish rock layer of rock there, gonna be protecting his HP, but no, it gets knocked off for now. I'm not really sure how that mechanic works exactly, but we will find out as this game progresses. And let's see, we look at the jungle. Lee just now going to be taking his blue buff. Nidalee going to be slightly pushed up against her turret by that Twisted Fate. I'm not sure if that's how she likes it, but yeah, that's going to be what's happening. Singed already having the back. Was he I guess he must have been low from the Teemo. So Teemo managing to send Singed back early will get early lane control. Malphite and Caitlyn gonna be down here in the bottom lane. Caitlyn looking at the CS. We got 16 CS to 10 CS, so doing fairly good. Looks like the Lee's gonna be caught out. The Twisted Fate with the stun card will get onto the Elise, but she will back off safely. Lee Sin gonna be heading over to her Wraith camp and gonna be picking those up. Lantern is out. Who knows why? From that Thresh, my game sense is tingling. We are, no, maybe not, false alarm. It looks like Singed gonna be just chilling up here in the top lane. And let's see how the bottom lane looks like. Still managing to just farm anything going up here. Looks like there's gonna be a gank from the Lee Sin, but it doesn't look like the Singed is paying attention. And will he get in time to flip him back? It looks like no, he will not. Yes, he will. He will flip, but take a turret shot. Lee Sin did back off there before Singed did flip him. It looks like Nidalee's going to be here trying to hold her own against the Twisted Fate. And spear missing there. I'm not sure if that did hit a minion. I wasn't paying attention. Good thing, because I would have probably gotten hit by it. Caitlyn going to be continuing looking at the CS, 29 to 19, so 10 CS ahead now of my opponent. Hook missing there for the Thresh, but Malphite does manage to get the slow off. Caitlyn going to be continuing to micro and gather those gold coins. Twisted Fate going to be getting some mana And looks like backing off. No, just warding. Nidalee gonna be continuing to poke down. Looks like Singe is pushed all the way to the Teemo turret. It looks like Elise is gonna be positioning for a gank. Looks like the Singe may just back off here. Yes, he did, or no, he didn't. That's the purple ward. Gonna be waiting in the bush, so kind of some mind games going on there, but the Teemo would be able to see the bush move if he did get in range of it. Looks like slow gonna be going down for my for the opponents. Thresh missing another hook. And it looks like Lee Sin gonna be continuing to jungle. He's gonna be looking to combat, would it seem, but we are pushed up pretty far. We shouldn't see a gank here anytime soon. Lee's gonna be going back. It looks like everybody still has those basic items, but except for Singe. No, Singe did go back, but he didn't grab too much. It looks like just a fairy charm for that mana regen, because he does have that poison gas always trailing behind him. Never want to be behind, never want to be chasing Singed. Otherwise you will get a mouthful and noseful, I suppose. And this Ezreal is kind of low. If we look at myself, are we close to leveling up? No, I can't ace in the hole him just yet. Looks like Lee wanting to come over, but Elise is going to be in the vicinity, gonna be warding that bush. We'll see if Lee decides to take that path. And looking to gank here, it looks like, but Lee Sin will be here to help out, and looks like Elise gonna miss her stun. So very fortunate there. Nidalee gonna be missing her spear. It looks like Lee will be... Nope, it looks like he sees that Twisted Fate is fine, and we'll back off for now. Looks like Teemo is doing a good job, or no, he's forced Singe to go back, but Singe playing pretty well, keeping up in the CS. Thresh gonna be over here trying to see, or Lee Sin gonna be here trying to see if he could get a good gank. He does jump in on the Ezreal and does get first blood. Thresh does manage to hook the Lee Sin though. Ignite going down and finishing off that Lee Sin. What is going on here? Malphite taking some damage and from that turret, so he did manage to tank that. Over in the mid lane, looks like the Nidalee's gonna be here ulting and kind of aggressive here. I don't know what that was, but missing the Piltover unfortunately, and catapulting or netting the wrong way for myself. Unfortunately, I do die. At least gonna be walking in to the mid lane from the jungle, gonna be walking all the way around, and it looks like Twisted Fate is aware of this due to that ward, and gonna be backing off. Nidalee gonna be calling missing, and Singe is gonna be just chilling out here in the top lane. If we look at the CS, looks like does get thrown very even game here between the Singe and the Teemo. So good job there. And I wonder who got those kills. It looks like the Ezreal did not get any of those kills. He did pick up the one death though. Lee's gonna be trying to get out of there while the Twisted Fate goes back to lane. Looks like Thresh, what is he doing? He looks like gonna be warding over here, gonna be watching out for any ganks. Teemo's continuing to mine, or to gather up the gold. Looks like Lee Sin gonna be wanting to try and steal this, but it looks like he'll just head up to the top. Nope, it looks like he'll try and steal this. Smite goes down, but it looks like it's gonna be the Elise picking up that red buff. Not too much going on down here in the bot lane. Looks like Nidalee's gonna be free farming, having the time of her life there, and gonna be picking up some more CS. Lee gonna be diving. It's gonna be worth it. No, he does not get the double buff. A little bit greedy there by the Lee Sin, trying to jump on the Elise under that turret with Nidalee supporting her from the rear. Looks like Easy gonna be trying to poke down what he can. 50 CS now for this Easy. What do we got for the Caitlyn? It's 67, so just very minimal lead here for myself. Thresh gonna be hooked but doesn't matter. It looks like the Easy gonna get relatively low. Looks like the Malphite gonna ult in and make sure that kill is secured. Thresh gonna be trying to poke him down, but it looks like the Malphite will get away fairly, what's the word? I don't know what I was gonna say there, but Nidalee trying to get over there, but the Lee and Twisted Fate will follow her over if she decides to do so. Elise gonna be caught by the Lee Sin gonna be caught by the Elise. It looks like he might just go down. No, just placing that ward in the Baron pit, gonna be helping out. The stun card, the Flash, gonna be keeping Elise away from that stun. Looks like Singe is not paying attention, and Elise could get a kill here if Singe is not careful. You gotta see what's going on. Does look like Singe will throw her at her own turret, keeping her away from him. And Nidalee looks like has rotated. Oh, what is going on? Nidalee has come up from the mid lane to help out her team. It looks like Elise gonna be ulting. Or is that her ult? I do not remember. But looks like the aggression at the top line will continue. Looks like 3v2 now though. And Lee Sin misses that and gets taken out fairly quickly. Singe gonna be having to run off and do what he does best. Easy gonna be here. Trap gonna be set. I'm gonna try and poke that down. Easy gonna be ulting. Malphite gonna be having to back off. I need to back off actually right now. I am very, very low. And do I have any lifesteal? No, it does not look like I have that Vamp Scepter quite yet, but I will be going back to get it. I do not know. Can I see how much gold? Well, we can see the income, I suppose, but I don't know how much current. Oh wait, here it says current gold. Currently at 25 gold because I did just complete my Bloodthirster. So Bloodthirster before the Easy gets his own Bloodthirster, and Thresh gonna be taking out some wards over on this side, missing the hook once again. I don't know what this Thresh is doing. Gonna be aggressive here, trying to get some damage onto the Malphite. It's not gonna happen. Elise and Nidalee gonna be trying to take down this tower. Will Lee Sin get over from the jungle soon enough? That tower is relatively low, and it looks like he gets there late, but will he pick up any kills? It looks like both the Elise and the Nidalee are somewhat low, but the Lee Sin does back off. Looks like 4 kills to 5 kills at the moment, with a couple deaths, or one kill on the Lee Sin and 1 kill on myself. Looks like we're gonna be pinging Dragon here. Will we do Dragon? I do not know. I'm trying to get it. It looks like I'm poking at the Dragon, but I'm not sure if we will actually get this. Thresh gonna be pulling into Nidalee. Nidalee gonna hit her spear, but Thresh gonna miss that. Ulting and taking out the Nidalee, shutting her down. And it looks like Thresh will get away fairly safely. It looks like we will see everybody in that area due to that trap. Lee Sin Elise managing to, or Thresh managing to hook the Malphite and very easily taking him out, unfortunately. Looks like the Caitlyn gonna be continuing to gather gold. Looks like closing at 14 minutes, gonna have 100 gold around there. Let's see, Teemo gonna be continuing to poke down these mobs, and Singe just letting out the gas. Twisted Fate might want to be ulting in, but getting killed off will be myself. Unfortunately, I overextended there just a little bit. And looks like we're gonna have 3 down here, so a 3v3 in the bot lane perhaps. Let's see what happens to this Elise. She is getting fairly confident, I suppose, but they do see the Twisted Fate there in the tri-bush. Nidalee coming down. Will she try and get that Twisted Fate? Looks like not going to. Gonna poke at the Lee Sin or the Malphite. Did see them in that tri-bush due to that ward. Let's see, Nidalee gonna be going around the backside, and Twisted Fate still down here in the bot lane. Should get back to his own lane and try and CS some more. Ezreal gonna be poking down what he can, but there's not too much he can do versus those two. And Nidalee gonna be here. Twisted Fate gonna see her, gonna stun her. Will he? No, does not get the stun card off. Lee misses his Q there, and she will get away safely, it looks like. Let's see, we got Malphite and the Caitlyn duo gonna be, well, not really duo, but the bot lane gonna be trying to poke away, see what they can do for damage on these guys. Thresh managing to land the hook, but I can't see that doing too much right there. Twisted Fate gonna be taken out there by the Elise. Could not manage to get the stun card off, unfortunately. Teemo gonna be free farming here once again in the top lane. Sandwich here by the Singed, and that Lee Sin will Elise get taken out? That is the question. Yes, it looks like she will go down to Lee Sin, and the Malphite will take out the Nidalee there. Easy ult, not gonna be hitting the Caitlyn. Woo! Looks like a close call for myself. And Dragon is up. We should probably opt to take this, as we do have the advantage with two of Purple Team's players out of commission at the moment. But Malphite gonna be harassing the AD carry and Thresh in the mid lane. Actually, it looks like they're gonna be the ones doing the harassing. Stun card up for the Twisted Fate, but gets hooked by the Thresh. Malphite trying to ult and steal the kill, but it looks like the Thresh, or the Twisted Fate, doesn't get him. Stun card coming out, and a double kill for that Twisted Fate down here in the bot lane. Not too much, just gonna be CSing for myself. Teemo versus the Singed on the top lane, gonna be having to back off there, unfortunately, hitting that shroom. It looks like the Nidalee Spear gotta be hitting the mark, taking out the Twisted Fate and shutting him down. Looks like Malphite will recall for now, and looks like Lee Sin will just opt to defend here. Picking up the bot turret is gonna be myself, and Nidalee gonna try and do what she can versus Lee Sin. Gonna be launching them spears. It looks like Elise is going to be trying to grab red, or gonna be grabbing red anyway. Singed continuing to be gassy in the top lane, gonna be knocking off a couple of those minions. Teemo still being Teemo with 100 CF, so very even here in the top lane. The only difference is that one kill that Singed did have on the Teemo. Looks like gonna be some aggression here in the mid lane. No, it looks like the Nidalee's going to back off for now, and looks like blue team's gonna be opting to take out that dragon. And will it go down? Yes, it looks like it will be secured by the blue team, as there is no purple presence here. And Nidalee with his spears, good hit on that Lee Sin. He will be forced to back off. Stun card coming in here for the Twisted Fate. It looks like she will get dropped. No, or maybe yes, flash, and ace in the hole for myself, coming in there from the bot lane. Very nice snipe off and securing that kill. Singed returning to the top lane here and gonna be farming up the minions. Ezreal and Thresh and Elise coming in from the side, gonna be defending the mid lane. And look at the CS, looks like, wow, now I am snowballing, or definitely have advantage over the E anyway. Gonna be recalling there for myself. Looking at CS numbers, looks like our team is fairly ahead. Looking at the total gold income, looks like our team is gonna be ahead. 10 kills to 9 kills, so gonna be very close. What was that? Oh, the Elise took the lantern, but EZ is gonna be caught out, and he will flash away. Singed gonna be trying to poke in there, does get caught by the hook, and will be forced to back off. Get out of there, Singed. You're getting kind of low, taking too many turret hits, and it looks like That enemy team will be low. Do I have an ace in a hole ready? 17 seconds, so we will see. Trying to do something with that Piltover, but not going to be hitting anything. Let's see. The Singe does get caught and does get taken out there. So very nice. Teemo securing the turret at the top lane, and they will continue to dance around here in the mid lane. Thresh gonna be missing yet another hook. Caitlyn will manage to get her ult off, but good job there by the Elise to jump in front of that, but making her low enough for the Elise to pick off. And unfortunately, Lee Sin does die before he can get out of there. But we will back off for now, as there's some aggression in the top lane. Teemo actually opting to back off. I will return bot lane to CS some more. And let's see, looking at the builds, it looks like quite a few items for their Singed and Bloodthirster. Another BF sword for myself. Looks like I might be wanting to go Infinity Edge. Nidalee gonna be throwing those spears, taking out what she can for CS. Teemo gonna be recon. Top of the map, fairly shroomy there, and Thresh gonna be trying to ward perhaps? I don't know what he's doing, dancing back and forth. He needs to get back to a lane. And Elise gonna be coming down here, probably gonna be wanting to secure her blue buff. Malphite and Twisted Fate gonna be chilling here in the mid lane. Not too much going on right now. Teemo getting flipped by the Singe, and will he chase the Singe? You do not want to chase the Singe. Looks like he will get not slowed. He won't get slowed, but he will get flipped. And it looks like the Ignite going down. It looks like the Teemo might fall to the Ignite. No, he does not. Ever so close, but Singe does get taken out by that Teemo dart, unfortunately. But it looks like Lee Sin does come in there to clean that up, and Elise and Nidalee gonna be heading up to the top lane. The Lee Sin unfortunately getting taken out there by the Thresh. So Thresh doing a fairly good job. 5-2 on that Thresh. Yep, definitely doing better than the AD carry, but we will be positioned here to take out the mid turret. Lee's gonna do what she can, but she's gonna have to back off. Still relatively close game in terms of kills here, but the CS is slightly in our favor, 1,000 by 1,000 gold. And are we gonna do dragon? It doesn't look like it's gonna be spawning anytime soon, but we will head down to the bot lane to try and CS and clear out that farm. Purple warding that. Dragon Pit gonna want to know when it does come up. Singe gonna be happily farming here with that gas coming out his rear. And what was that? Elise getting caught out and gets taken out by the Twisted Fate. Almost getting caught out position will be that Ezreal, but the nice Lantern gonna be landing there to help him out. Lee Sin managing to catch a stray Nidalee, does take her out, and the aggression in the top lane has continued. Looks like Clarity? Was that Clarity that was used? Gonna be there for the Singe. Teemo getting poisoned there by the gas. Gonna be having a tough time going on over here. Looks like I do have red buff, but I want to secure our opponent's red buff. It looks like I will get that, and it looks like the Lee Sin will try to engage the Thresh, and Elise is here, and she's gonna try and push them off of this turret. Looks like Singe does secure a kill in the top lane. Elise gets taken out by the ace in the hole, so nice pickup for our team. And looks like we're gonna try and push onto this mid turret and take it out. Twisted Fate, Caitlyn, and Lee Sin gonna be trying to target it down, but not enough minions here. There's not enough minions to tank the damage for us. Looks like EZ taking out a Lee Sin, trying to be kind of aggressive, but not too much happening there. What is this? There's spam going on we need to turn off that phone. And yeah. Caitlyn gonna be heading back to the bot lane. And let's see, turrets wise, we've done a good job bot lane holding onto our turret. And right now it's two turrets actually. Dragon gonna be secured by our team, perhaps. Oh my gosh, there's too many purple here, it looks. And Malphite coming in from the side. We might target down the Teemo. It looks like he's gonna be fairly out of position. Twisted Fate gonna be ulting in. I don't know what just happened, but it looks like the tides have turned, and blue team will pick up a Teemo. And arriving just in time is gonna be the rest of the blue team. It looks like we will back off and secure the dragon, and the TF and Cinch will secure the rear. There goes the dragon, and purple team will have to regroup, I suppose. Not too much else. Caitlyn does go back. What does she have right now? Bloodthirster and Infinity Edge, so lots of damage going to be coming out here for myself. As for Easy, we just got the Bloodthirster only. He looks like he might be working on a Trinity Force. I'm not sure, but I think that is what you want to go for next in build for Ezreal. Trying to push out mid lane. Looks like more team fights going to be happening here. I'm going to be at the top lane trying to split push. I'm not sure if that's necessary though, as we are... Whoa! The spear from the Nidalee going to be almost taking out the Twisted Fate. I come in from the side knowing that there's room for engagement. Twisted Fate doing what he can from the rear with some damage. Nice Malphite catching everybody. Singe going to be securing a kill. Teemo will be focused down by myself and taken out. And it looks like Ace in the hole coming in, but the shield from the Thresh with that lantern going to be helping out his ally. Shutdown coming in by that Singe on that Ezreal, and it looks like purple team's going to have to back off here while we are going to secure this mid turret. No, they're going to try and defend it, and they will pay with their lives. Oh, actually, it's going to be our team going to be paying with our lives, getting fairly aggressive, but I do manage to secure an Elise there for ourselves. We're going to dive onto this Thresh. I don't know why the turret is not attacking us, but I do manage to pick up a double kill. Nidalee is here. We have to get out of here, I think. Or can we take her? No, she's got too many spears. Twisted Fate has respawned. Thresh is still dead. Let's see. The kill count, 22 to 17, so still somewhat close-ish. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Teemo and Nidalee gonna be pushing out that mid lane. Singe headed to the bot lane to try and push that out. Caitlyn gonna be heading back to buy some more, as she did just get a double kill. She must be rolling in the gold. Elise gonna be trying to run out here with those home guard boots. Nidalee trying to chase the Twisted Fate, but does get stunned, but Twisted Fate does not have the mana to capitalize, or has too much cooldowns on that. Nidalee's gonna have to back off while the purple team is trying to regroup. Wraith's gonna be taken out here by that Lee Sin, as the team is deciding to group. We do need Singe though, and we are down to Singe, but the purple turret has been taken out at the top line by the minions, so nice pickup there for ourselves. Teemo trying to do what he can by poking down the minions. And it looks like Thresh landing a hook. Very nice hook by that Thresh, and I do walk into it. Ult gonna be shutting me down from that Ezreal, so nice engage there by the purple team, but the Malphite ult gonna be popping them up. It looks like we just have too much damage here for the blue team, but I don't think we'll be able to do too much else. Nice kill there by the Teemo. That Twisted Fate getting too ambitious there, trying to do what he can and pays for it with his life. Teemo gonna be shrooming and shooting with those poison darts. Gonna be able to hold on to this mid turret for now. Looks like blue team gonna have to head back, licking their wounds, and we'll see how they decide to move from there. Still dead here. So blue does have purple does have the chance to push the lanes out ahead. And we'll see what else happens. Elise gonna be heading to the bot lane to push out, and Ezreal gonna be over here trying to secure these golems. Let's see. Thresh gonna be close behind him. And is Nidalee AFK? She's been sitting in the base for a little bit. Singe gonna be down in the bot lane. Myself gonna be heading to the top lane, or will I? That Shroom, dangerously close, gonna be securing that blue. I think I wanted to give it to Twisted Fate, but he didn't head up over here. What is Twisted Fate doing anyway? He is going to be in mid lane. They're going to be pushing that out. Looks like the Lee Sin and the Malphite going to be chilling out here in the jungle. They're going to see that the blue is up, so maybe they're going to try and steal it. Purple team going to be forced to back off here, as there are 3 members of the blue team going to be on this side. Blue secured by the blue team, by that Thresh. He's going to have an infinite amount of a mana for that gas. He does very like that gas. Shroom gonna be hit there, and it looks like the engage is gonna go down. The Thresh getting caught out. He does get dropped fairly quickly, but the easy ult gonna be pick up that Twisted Fate. Caitlyn gonna be in the top lane wanting to push that out. Singe still with pretty high health, gonna be doing what he can. They're gonna push the lane all the way to the turret, it seems. Shroom gonna be doing fairly decent amount of damage though, so they're gonna be wanting to be careful here, as the minions they have are few. Looks like top turret is open for the taking though. Looks like the team will be rotating up to take that. They're gonna have to play, purple's gonna have to play defensively now and defend that mid against the minions, and it looks like we will secure the turret in that top lane. Let's see, how are the items looking? Looks like Nidalee's got death cap, so she's gonna be definitely hitting hard. And Ezreal definitely, he's picked it up a little bit. He's got 155 CS, so definitely behind there, but he's got the kills. And Bloodthirster not yet completed that. Actually, it looks like Gauntlets he's going to be going for instead of that Trinity Force that I thought he would be going for. And Singe going to be tanky mother. And let's see, that Lee Sin going to be breaking even as of now, 225 CS. The Caitlyn and the gold lead outrageous here for the blue team. So it looks like even securing that dragon gonna be extending our lead even more. Just 5 kill difference though, so a few kills though might be able to turn this game around for purple, who is at a disadvantage currently. Hook gonna be missing once again. I don't know what is up with that Thresh, but he's not having a good day for himself. Looks like purple's gonna have to back off here. The Singe diving hardcore. Looks like the stun gonna miss. Stun card gonna be up for our Twisted Fate, but down now. Lise and company gonna to defend this bottom turret with their lives, but will it cost them their lives? That is the question. Looks like Nidalee is the one who has disconnected, but unfortunately turret has gone down. The Malphite has been popped. Gonna secure the Elise kill, and it looks like the Thresh will get taken out there from myself. Are we gonna get the Teemo? Teemo does drop for myself. Looks like a triple kill is gonna be picking up by myself, and Easy will just limp back to the fountain. Bot turret is gonna be secured for ourselves, and it looks like the opponents will surrender. GG. Victory has been claimed. Alright, so basically what won us that game was just, we just outplayed them. Okay guys, if you like the content, like it up, and follow me on Facebook and Twitch, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.